My name is Howard Edgar Bove, and I've been teaching for over 25 years or so as a substitute teacher or a guest teacher, going through thousands of students and many, many teachers, and made some observations over time. Who wouldn't, right? And I thought I'd share some of them with you. Maybe you find them interesting. I hope you do. Uh, and I'm going to do a series of these, each one being about 3 minutes long. How do I know it's going to be 3 minutes? Because here's my trusty steed, and it's going to tell me. And I'm going to begin right now. The first thing I'm going to say to you is why? Why are you listening to me? Well, if you're asking yourself that question, which you should, then your students are asking the same darn question to you every day. It is not natural for a human being to come out of the womb and think about school, a teacher, a classroom. That's not their first word. Their first word is mommy or daddy. That's pretty darn relevant to them. But so there you are then. If it's not natural, why is it that when students come into a classroom, I see most often that teacher will say, okay, let's open up the math book to page 35. Why? First of all, my dog died on Tuesday. My grandmother's coming in from Ohio this weekend. I have to go to the bathroom, and the boy just next to me farted. Okay? So all this stuff is going on in their head, and you're saying open the math book to page 35. Why? You need to answer that question. Now, something that I do is when I do fractions, for example, I take a Post-it, I take this Post-it, and I'm talking with the Post-it, and all of a sudden I start to do this. Oh my gosh! See what I did here? Oh my god! I tore it. Oh shoot! And then I ask kids, hey, who's ever broken anything? Next thing you know, their hands raising up all over the place. I put the Post-it back up and I say, well, what do you think this is here? What part of the whole is this? And I'll move it back. That's better for you, huh? What part of the whole is this? And they'll go, oh, a half or a quarter or a third. And I'll say to them, wait a minute. How did you come up with this quarter, this third, this concept? Well, the fact is someone had to come up with it way back when. Because they were trying to understand the relationship between a part and a whole. Because that's what there is on this planet. There are parts of things that make up a whole. And sometimes those parts are separated from the whole. And we call that a fraction. All right. Oh, so really, let me get this. The reason why you want to talk to me about fractions is because that's the way the world is. You're explaining a part of the world. Parts and a whole, and a part of a whole. Oh, I get it. All right, maybe I'll listen to you a little bit more. Okay? That's what you need to do every time, I feel. Whether you're going to be talking about math, doing a history lesson, a science lesson, a language arts lesson, you start by answering their question, why? Why should I listen to you? What is it that I need to hear from you to get my attention about this? How is this going to affect me right now? Answer my question. And so that's why I'm telling you this. Okay? So again, if you already say do this in the classroom, fantastic. But I am telling you, over 25 years and thousands of kids and many teachers, I really see it. I really see teachers saying, why? I'm going to tell you why every time before I start a lesson. I think it's a good thing to do. Anyway, I'm about 3 seconds in. I'm going to be over. You're going to hear it right now. There it goes. So I'm going to stop by saying, listen, I have a small company called Find the Fun Productions. And I make that name very obvious to me because I'm trying to remind myself that I need to find the fun every day. So I hope you will find the fun every day. And I think asking or answering that question, why, will help you find the fun in the classroom. And I hope you'll find this little bit of information helpful. If you want to comment about what I've just said, you may do so. Contact me at HEB at Find the Fun Productions. That's with an S, productions.com. Take care. Thanks for listening.